Bitcoin is back. And I am back with it. And I know you haven't been hearing anything from me for the last months. And yeah, it has been a long time. But bear markets are for building, like for going there, for doing crazy things, trying things out. And this is likely a new beginning where you need to pay close attention. And this is why I'm here with you. Have never been like fully out of crypto, have always been working full-time in this industry. So yeah, excuse me for my time being off, but yeah, yesterday I told my girlfriend, you need to watch out for the newspapers writing about Bitcoin again. I mean, crushing it, like going to new highs. Yeah, we are in these times again. And I am here because I need to talk to you. I need to get you to pay close attention to what's happening. This is the next step of the revolution starting right now. It's not that I believe crypto goes to 1 million, like Bitcoin goes to 1 million tomorrow, but it's starting. Something is brewing heavily, and doesn't matter if you are a no-coiner that just starts the journey, or if you're someone who has been in the scene for a long time. It's very important that you are now paying close attention to what's happening. So what has happened? Bitcoin has blasted through this resistance here. I remember many people on Twitter and on other channels have been in particular talking about this level here of around $18,500. And this is no coincidence, because this has been a long-term resistance from this bear market. Maybe we move to 4 hours here. As you see, this has been a resistance here, and we broke through this level. We see that we blasted through it, like we really blasted through it, and we are going higher and higher. And I can't believe it. I was just checking the prices, and we were at 19.3, and now we are at 19.4. So we are going higher and higher. Likely, so to say, the people who sold, and you see that here in the volume, like everyone that wanted to sell, they sold during that long period here since this big crash. And yeah, it's time to think, who is the one that sells the bottom? Yeah, they have sold already here. So sellers are exhausted. There is not much to sell left. And that's the reason why we see this big relief rally at the moment. I would be careful. And that's something very important that I want to tell you here. Don't ever FOMO in this. Don't FOMO in this candle here. If we put that to a daily candle, let's see the daily candle, guys. We have been on green since beginning of the year. I mean, these two red candles here, they are not really meaningful. They are so short, tiny red candles, but all the rest of it is just green, and we are blasting up. And after the 3 big candles here that you see, and honestly speaking, I wasn't really expecting this one. I wasn't expecting this huge candle here. I was expecting that we see kind of a time where we stop a bit here above this resistance line. But yeah, as you see, after we broke through this, we just blasted up. And now we're approaching 20K. It's insane. I mean, check it out. Yeah, we're approaching 20K. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't really matter. It just means that we are kind of above this line again, where we had these old lows, and we're in a higher zone now. And we can expect Bitcoin to test this level again, to test this level here again somewhere. I don't expect it to go up like to 200K tomorrow, or like to go to old highs tomorrow. I would expect to have several months ahead of a very choppy time. And that is what also happened in other bull markets. There is always a new chance to buy. I know we blasted here through to this high, but you could have bought here. And even if we're around, this spot here, if you see this, looks very similar, then there still is a good amount of time. Here, if you see from April, beginning of April to beginning of May, a whole month of similar opportunities. So this is what I'm watching out for now. Obviously, nothing of what I say here is financial advice. It never was. But but that's what I'm looking for. Some consolidation to the side, maybe for a month. And if we really stay on this level, then I'm buying. I'm buying heavily, right? But it's still not through, not sure. Nothing is sure. We could break down anytime soon again. One thing I would tell everyone to do is to check out the Heiken Ashi candles, maybe not on a daily. The daily means we have a bullish trend in short term, and obviously that's very green, but check it out on a weekly. For instance, here, this is a nice weekly candle. And if we manage to close end of the week, here, then we are where we really want to be. Then we see a candle with a big shadow to the upside, and then we could just crush it and move higher. But you should also see the time frames which are longer than a week, and on the monthly chart we are still red, and this means that we haven't confirmed this trend. But what is appearing here right now is a very short candle, and with a shadow to the up and the downside. And this is usually a very good bottom signal. So pay attention. You never get the top or the bottom. You can't buy exactly at the bottom. I mean, okay, maybe you did it. I did it with a very small amount, I think, back in 2019. But yeah, you're waiting. You're not putting big money in, right? But if you see the monthly Heiken Ashi candle turn green, chances are we have a huge rally. Chances are really good that we have a huge rally. This is not my advice to you. This is just what I am doing. I'm watching that very closely. I want to be very honest with all of you. I haven't bought recently during the last 2 weeks. I haven't bought anything more. So I didn't hit the bottom this time, if this was the bottom. And as we see right now, moving on with everything, chances are like it's getting higher probability that the bottom has been in already. And yeah, we can only wait. Take all that money that you hopefully stacked during the last year when we went downwards, that you all the money that you earned working during that time, and blast it in when you think it's the right time to do so. But it's usually when you don't hit the bottom, but also not the top. You can always check the green monthly candle. You will always, until the red candle starts, hit a very good amount of it. And don't FOMO. That's the best advice for every newbie here. I want to do content for everyone. And let's see how far it goes. My prediction is that Bitcoin somewhen, because I don't believe in Bitcoin as being like the future currency of the daily life. It just has too many downsides technology-wise. But I believe that Bitcoin will be an asset to keep wealth, to store a store of wealth, like gold, and the better version, the digital version of gold, the gold of a new era of the internet that we will call the metaverse. And besides all currencies there, like cryptocurrencies, fiat currencies, I believe that Bitcoin will be the store of value. And $1 million for the Bitcoin is a very bold prediction, but it could happen. But one thing that I predict for myself for sure is that it will be a 6-digit number for Bitcoin in the future. Yeah, so this to say here, I will be back. I will try to be back. I need to work as well on our projects, but I will do my best to be back talking to you sooner than last time. But yeah, it's bull market. It's time to tell everyone about Bitcoin, spread that content. And I think it's very important that we all hit the like button and share crypto content to all your friends. I think that this is very important for this next bull market, that everyone is informed about crypto and this new revolution. It won't go away. Nobody can stop Bitcoin. It's here to stay. It has survived other bear markets before, but it will also survive this time, or it did already. I mean, you see this sign of life that we see here right now. And I think that's important to say. We have a big life sign from Bitcoin. So whatever happens, it's not 100% sure that we can't see new lows, but I believe the bottom is in. Yeah, this is it for today. I wish you a wonderful weekend, and we see you soon, hopefully very soon again. All the best, your Alex. Okay, guys, I'm still here. Sorry for that. Taking one big sip of beer. It's Friday. Anyways, and we need to watch this now because, I have been talking about this resistance to you, but what actually comes up is the 200-day SMA. And this line is very significant. It's the next hurdle for Bitcoin to blast. And I don't know if we should wait for it, because this video could get very long. You know how it is, watching charts all night or something. It cannot work out anytime. So let's see if we can blast through it. But I just didn't want to finish this before mentioning it to you. And yeah, we have been actually rejected the first time of it already. We are sitting here just below it. And whenever you see this, it probably has happened already. Probably we crashed it or we crashed down, one of these two things. And yeah, keep in mind, we are very close to this. 1 minute chart is usually worth less, but in this case, we see a lot. And you see this level. If we blast through that, yeah, could be a fake out. But if we blast through this, it's insane. It will be insane. Literally, we are looking for this to be a rejection. I assume this to be a space of rejection, and then we could go down here and test this again. I didn't put all my funds that I wanted to put into Bitcoin. I didn't put it in. So I'm watching for this support here around 18 and a half. But yeah, I believe that we see this, something like this. I believe we will see something like this. Could take for a while, could take for a bit longer than what I draw here, because this is a very short-term chart. But yeah, it's about to happen. The next bull market, probably this is not how it will look. Let's see. Maybe we go like this, like this. Yeah, that's about it today. I wish you a wonderful weekend.